What up? What up? Mikey in the building. What's up, guys? Just want to do a quick recap on today. I think there was so much opportunity, both long and short. Uh, Main focus out of the gates was SPY today and ES, right? While other things were developing and kind of forming, right? Just didn't want to just start smacking stuff around. So, guys, ES short, right? Pull this up. See if my levels are gonna transfer over. If not, I'll pull them up on this chart. Make sure that it is there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So this is my other chart in ES. Uh, Pull this in. Guys, had a nice level right here against ES on this 3932 pivot area. Kind of zoom out right here. Pre-market pivot. Seeing these things when they kind of like gap down heavily, it's kind of hard to just assume or think that we're going to get this picture perfect bounce up where it might retrace the daily and things like that.
TFC.
So went in pretty heavy on some puts right here in this and got a nice fade. Average was about 119 per contract and rode it up to like 179, 177 got filled. Didn't catch this whole move down, but right out of the gates, I know my lines are all crazy, but again, nice pivot right here against ES out of here this morning for some puts, and you can see some nice follow through. And if you guys are watching the tape, right, or just even timing sales on these, I keep timing sales up right here, you would have seen this nice washout, right? Not a lot of cons being bought up, just multiple dumps falling through on time and sales. And for our SPY, this was pretty much this level too. Almost
GEHC.
came up to this level, but I like to trade
IMUX.
ES or SPY off ES
IMUX.
and catch my calls or puts on that one. So quick trade right there on that one. Move this over, guys. Um, GNS. What a move. Played this both sides, okay? If you guys
TFC.
were here, if you guys,
IMUX.
most of everyone is recording their screens now, right? You use OBS to record your screen. So
IMUX.
everybody,
IMUX.
everybody in the room, which
IMUX.
was great, they saw this and saw the bidders. The stacks were insane. I mean, this thing
IMUX.
adds from 88 cents went all the way up to $2. Did not catch his whole move, right? Because who
Ally.
does? Unless you're just holding some until it actually fades. But great trade right here. Nice 5-minute flag. This had perfect VPA stair step down right about here, right against this pre-market zone, and things started to rip. Nice consolidation right here. Low VPA pullback, guys. Right, almost against pivot right here. 97 cents. I mean, this popped up, consolidated, and that's when the tape and time and sales started to get very interesting. All right, this thing started to get jiggy. All right, if you guys look left, there's a lot of supply right here for GNS to get over. More importantly, though,
CTXR.
I end up flipping short on this one. As you can see, this is when the tape started to get funky. All right, there's actually more walls. Let me turn
CTXR.
off my scanners real quick. More walls on this push up right here. But if you guys see this, it halted down. My take on this is maybe that there's just a big seller who had these ads, this consolidation. Always remember, guys, we're a day late when thinking the MMs, whoever played this, accumulated this. They're making massive amount of dollars. We're just day trading this. So this is when the tape started to get funky. If you guys recorded your screens, you're going to see this where we had some pretty big walls. Then we had a dump. So I'm thinking, big seller just kind of washed this, uh, and then it just unhalted right into 165 and ran back up. But look at the VPA this time back up. All right. VPA up is a lot smaller looking left than it was on this whole run up, okay? Did hit some short against, had a 209 average and covered most up against this pivot 165 and covered up a little bit more into 150s, but huge chunk over here. Didn't want this to bounce and kind of just do this kind of action thing right here. Now, whether this fades or not, I won't be sticking around for that to see that for the finish, right? So that was a playing both sides of this was amazing. If you see this bull run, right, go back and understand a bid run, a level 2 bid stack bull run. All right, it was clear as day on there. Huge bid stacks, consistent, every price level stacked up on the whole way up, right? Nice 5 minute flags, this is again, this is when it got funky. This is when it was starting to. I even said I was like, the tape is starting to shift. There's no longer this bid stack of a run, you know. But yeah, that was that one. Any other plays? Okay, Q in. All right, played both sides of this one. Oop, let me turn my notifications off real quick, just so I don't get hit with anybody else. Okay, Q in, guys. Listen, zoom out of the daily, guys. Nice 5 minute flag pivot player here, low VPA, nice breakout. Everyone's starting to get a little bit of FOMO with things starting to go parabolic. Great ads right here, long and short. But for the full fade short, guys, look at the daily. Okay, the daily is going to tell you everything. Every time something starts to get extended, we start to get a nice move. Just peep the daily. The daily is going to tell you everything. If you have to, switch to the 4 hour too. Look around, see what's going on. This 112 was a daily 4 hour level, but don't get too caught up. Okay. Uh, Again, if this is going to squeeze and push over, you're looking for that bid stack to continue and to keep going up, right? Um, Huge upper wicks on days that it did go parabolic, so that was a nice short off the top of that one too. But other than that, didn't trade too much. It was basically puts out of SPY, or SPY puts out of open off those levels, right? Coming in, preparing ourselves, and looking for levels that we've mapped out to get heavy or stay strong, depending on which side you're playing, and going from there, right? Just every day we show up, we wait for things to set up for us. We find our edge. We definitely, if you guys are not into level 2 reading and tape reading, I highly advise it, because there's going to be so many setups that could look good and trappy, and understand how these, MMs are playing this game and kind of join it. Don't think that you're smart enough to push it in a direction you think you can try to push it in. You will get, hurt doing that. All right, much love, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.